Let's welcome R&B soul singer. She's an actress. She's a motivator. Marcella has that it factor.
Hey!
Happy Monday, Marcella.
Happy Monday. How are you?
I'm good. I'm even better now.
You know what? I've been looking forward to this. I really have. Thank you for having me. Shout out Costella.
Yeah, Costella, Costella. I always say this: to the C, to the A, to the S, to the T, to the E, to the
Hey,
Hey,
I like that.
you like that? Because y'all in California, y'all know how to party out there.
We do. We do. I'm kind of tired. My bones are a little old and aching, but up here, all up here, I know how to party.
Marcella, you don't look over the age of 22.
Oh, the check is in the mail.
The chicken. She
Check
knows.
is in the mail.
And everybody that's coming in the room, let us know where you're watching from. If you have questions for our guests or comments, that you can put them there. We'll try our best to get those on for you. So I was going to ask you, did you go to church? You and your family, did y'all go to church?
Yesterday was me and my husband's first time back at church since the whole pandemic. We were like, well, we tried last week and yeah, we just got behind and didn't make it. So we said, okay, one try Easter. And we made it. And I'm so glad we did. But I was, walking around like, don't hug me, don't hug me. I had anxiety. I'm not going to lie. I did have anxiety the whole time I was there. But hey, I did it. It was a great service. Little kids got there and performed a little thing. And yeah, little
Did y'all have
thing.
did y'all do Easter egg hunts? Did you do that growing up as a child? Do you
Oh
remember?
yeah, oh yeah. We used to do that. That was my thing. I love dyeing the Easter eggs, and then at church we would do the Easter egg hunts and all that. Oh yeah, I love it. I love Easter.
Hey, T Smooth. She says, hey, Marcella. She's tuned in
Hey,
from London.
yeah, that's my buddy. Hey G.
Hey, T.
My mother-in-law's on here too. Hey, Claire Montgomery,
Hey, Claire.
Mama C.
Mama C. Hey, Mama. Wait a minute. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. Our special guest again is R&B soul singer. She's an actress. She's a makeup artist. I mean, we're going to talk all about you get all of it tonight, right? So Marcella, she's an amazing lady. So Marcella, I do this segment on the show, right? And it's called The Real You.
Mhm.
And this is just questions, not really anything with your professional music career, but I guess to know you a little bit better. I'm not going to get too much into this.
Oh, it's okay. I'm an open book.
Okay?
I probably share too much.
So let's see. So tell me how people who really know you will best describe Marcella.
Um, Silly, always laughing, cray cray,
In this world,
cray cray in a fun way. Um, Loyal.
whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I'm pretty loyal. Yeah, I'm pretty silly, fun, positive. I would say positive. I've always tried to stay positive.
I can tell that, this is my first time meeting Marcella. We had a little introduction on yesterday. It was something about her spirit that just gravitated to me initially. You meet someone the first time, you're like, I just feel like I've been knowing you for so long.
I felt the same thing.
I felt that
It's Jesus.
it's Jesus. Don't you see the angels?
It's the spirit of Christ.
It's the light.
Okay? The light.
You know? Uh,
Now I'm gonna miss my daddy.
hey,
My dad, Donald.
okay. So another question. What's tell me like give me three things on your gratitude list.
Um, my family, my friends. One of my oldest friends I saw in here, Karen. Sarah Kozlowski. Known her forever, so I have still relationships with friends from my childhood. Um, being alive, obviously, thing. So grateful for that, and just grateful to be able to do something I love that I'm passionate about. So very, very grateful. Yeah.
And this is one of my, I ask a lot of my this question. It can be a little challenging. I love music, right? So, do you have like a favorite song just, I know, to dance to? You know, one of those songs that you hear on the radio and it's just, you ever been like at a stoplight
Mm-hmm.
and that song comes on and it's like, you're like,
I think that happens to me all the time because I have some songs like that. You know what? Anything Michael Jackson. Like, I'm gonna tell you two of my favorites. Heartbreak Hotel, Jackson. That bass line. That, yeah, yeah. Michael Jackson. Yeah, I would say music always got me back. Mm-hmm.
do you have a favorite song?
Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, I don't know. I like Another Part of Me. That's one of my favorites. The part of me that
Maybe
I got the moves.
you ever thought about remaking one of his songs?
You know, I haven't, but that would be cool. You know what? I have a hard time like with trying to touch things that are like perfect, like songs that are, they kind of freaks me out to try to make something great.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Real You segment with Marcella. See, that wasn't too bad.
It wasn't
So, just let's get to know, I guess, more, what we were talking about earlier, things slowly opening back up, Marcella, the pandemic, like church, this anxiety, just like, what was your life like?
So before the pandemic, crazy. I worked in advertising, finance and advertising, for like 13 years. And so I always acted, have acted on the side and all that, but I had a, full-time 9 to 5. And right before the pandemic hit, like January, they closed my whole office, laid off everybody. So it's the first time in my life that I didn't know where my check was coming from. So that was kind of like, well, what's going on? So yeah, I mean, life was just, hustling. That's how it was before the pandemic. And I feel like the pandemic, even though it was a really sad time, it turned out to be a blessing for me. Just because I felt like it was God just kind of slowing everything down and saying, hey, sit with yourself, figure out what it is I want you to do, not what you think you're supposed to be doing, but what is it that I put you on this earth to do.
Right. I was going to ask you, especially during the pandemic, did you learn anything different or new about yourself during that pandemic? For me, I mean, I've been at home. Thank God I'm able to work from home most of the time. But I learned so much more about jazz, about me.
Yeah.
Did you learn about yourself?
I learned a lot. I learned a whole bunch about me. I learned that I was still holding on to things that I had fears about. And it was a chance for me to kind of push past those things. So yeah, it was very eye opening. Like I never would have thought I would have written and recorded the whole project, the music project. So it was one of those things I kind of tapped in and discovered, like, oh, like this is something that I really love. Like I really love to do. Really love singing. I didn't know I loved writing. Yeah, I didn't know that it was so enjoyable for me.
So it's called the latest project, Moon Escape.
That's it.
I love it. Because I want to, in the little box here, you're
candles, like,
Yeah,
my vibe.
you're live. So everybody that's on the live, hey, Lee and Mike Green, so he said, let her know that I have a friend.
Okay. I'm down for sure. Always.
So yeah, check out the live. She said she's down for the friend. So maybe we can make that out. So also, this album is up there. The album
Working on True Smooth Academy. Yeah, I won Album of the Year. Shout out to you.
I'm telling you, if you all have not heard this album, shame on you. You're gonna get the opportunity to hear Marcella sing the project. You know that I always ask my kids this jazz. Why should people care about something?
I feel like soul music is like it's a reflection um, of the artist. It's a reflection of the times, like the state of the world, the things that are sung about. I feel like there's a certain vulnerability to soul music that a lot of music doesn't have per se. Um, and it's just something you feel it. I just it's something you feel it or you don't.
Yeah, I mean, because you know, from music to your acting, and I'm blown away. You are so gifted and talented. She is, y'all. I want to show a little clip when we go and take a break. I want to show some of her acting, and I think we have the from Marcella. So you can see that's huge. So okay. So as per
It's late.
It is what it is, man. Oh, man. That's my chance to bring you up. Oh, yes.
Shout out Kareem Grimes from All American, show All American. Jono, my fella.
I love that. And you know, I always think that the traffic, I'm sure it's always crazy.
Oh, it's awful. It's awful. And it was like one day I was stuck in traffic going to work, and I just started thinking, traffic, and I started laughing to myself, and I was like, I gotta write it. Because parodies were my thing before I did the real project. I've always loved doing the comedy stuff.
We need you on Saturday Night Live. Okay, Saturday. We need her on Saturday night. We need you to do a skit. There's another show I thought about when I saw you skit. It was I think on Showtime. And it's like and they do these skits.
The Black Lady Sketch Show
That's
on HBO. Yeah, there's
I can see
a fun place. That's good. Speak it. Tell the Lord.
we are going to speak that, y'all. So everybody, we're talking with international recording artist Marcella. I'm Jazzy King. Marcella is on her latest project. M-A-C. Keep it locked right here. Our Michael Curtis.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jazzy King. That's some great news about artists. You can now pick Artist Pro on the Roku network of an Inside Eating Artist for listen-free videos. Right. They're going to be other filmmakers and musicians and artists from most of the world. And you're going to receive that same informative and educational content. Now, if you don't know the Inside Eating Artist, it's about
Thank you so much. That's lyricist. That's poet. That's the owner B. She's amazing. Thank you so much for this. Uh, Everybody, again, hey Alice, we are talking tonight with international recording artist Marcella. Marcella, I'm gonna tell y'all, she's a by, and by the sound of my voice, not marcellamusic.com, and purchase a project chain with mom and them, auntie them, cousin them. You need this CD in your life. I'm telling you. I always use I have CDs in the house, man.
I like that. I got them. I got them, and I tell them.
Everybody by the sound of my voice in this live. If you have it, that's okay. I'm going to share it. Get the if you have it, share it with friends and family. Have you ever heard of this Marcella? No. Listen to this. It was in studio. And this entire project, I'm going to tell you, I listened to the project on Sunday. Sunday, after the service, I like Sunday.
Yeah.
Where there's looking at houses, park, and I'm playing this book. So bless us with his voice. Tell us why the title Moods.
Mood, I was stuck at home in quarantine, and there wasn't any places to really go, and people were getting in the car and drive. And I had heard a track, Doughboys music. I looked at Doughboys music and do like some crazy things. I used their track from the majority of the album. But I was just like kind of in that mood of, the sunshine. Like there's still beauty, all this stuff is going on, and I think without all the traffic and all the cars on the road, it kind of gave me a chance to, when you were out, to kind of really see, like, oh, this is in LA, like beautiful. You forget because the hustle and bustle, you're just constantly going from one place to the other. So moods, it was just kind of like I just felt like very moody, very I'm a newlywed too, so my husband, the songs, most of them are about him. So I just feeling very lovey-dovey, and like staycation is about us sitting around doing nothing at home, because we couldn't. Making our own fun, So yeah, moods is just kind of like, first I was like thinking that vibe, something like that, but I said moods because it's different points in my life. It's being in love, it's the divorce. I had a divorce previous to this marriage, so the song on there, Laugh Out Loud, is about that. And then I have a song about getting through my cancer journey, just going through hard times. So I feel like it takes you different kind of different. Yeah.
What are you going to bless us with? Singing that.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna do You and I. Why did I love you all time? And I almost almost didn't put you and I on there because there's another songwriter that had told me that it wasn't a good song. You know, you can get in your head about stuff, so I almost didn't put it on there. And that seems to be one of the favorites.
Shame on you.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
They listen to the Lord. They know how to listen to the Lord instead of people.
I love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome international recording artist Sue Singer for Show Music. This is Being
Check, check.
I'm not going to try to. How was your background vocalist?
You know what? I appreciate it because I need some help.
You don't need any help, y'all. Did y'all hear that? So Claire said that's her favorite song. Now she said it's a vibe. And JT Graham, who's a phenomenal radio guy, producer, DJ. He said
They are great. And they always give love. They always play my songs. So I appreciate y'all. All y'all DJs and presenters. Appreciate you guys.
And so that song is about,
Lance Larry, my Lance Larry.
how does that make you feel? Like, CD,
I don't think he believes it. He always says it all the time. And my dad asks him, Lance, how does it feel to know all these songs about you? He's just like, I don't, are they really about me? Like, he doesn't believe it. He's a good man. He's a real good man.
so it's like, when you think about like music, I tell people all the time, well, we're gonna talk a little bit more about that. So what I'm gonna do now, Shelley, is we're gonna do a health and wellness segment with Dr. Graham. So, and then we're gonna talk about some health. And I want to touch on a little things about the health scare that you had. Also.
Yes, sure.
So we can touch a little bit on that too. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Mind, Body, and Soul with Dr. Chantel Graham.
It's time for Health and Wellness Check-In with Dr. Chantel. Tips for the mind, body, and soul.
Happy Monday, Dr. Graham.
Happy Monday. Oh my God, that was phenomenal.
Right.
I'm not going to try to sing it though, because nobody's going to swing me more. I'm just going to not going to sing. But I was after you and I was there.
So I was over here talking, I always got a microphone around. So
I keep my mic here too. I've been at home by myself. I don't let nobody hear it. That's what I keep for myself.
well, happy Monday. How was your weekend?
It was good, too short, but it was good.
You're glowing over there.
I think it's the ring light, but I'll change it.
I love it. Dr. Graham, we're the show Mind, Body, and Soul, health and wellness, and healing. What are you going to bless me with?
Today we're going to talk about the largest organ of your body. You know what that is?
That, what? Say, because I do know.
It's your skin. People forget about it because they think about what's inside and what's internal. But the skin, especially now with the sun coming out more, we want to be outside, we want those things like that. And talk about the whole vitamin D stuff like that. We're going to talk about the skin. The skin is that first line of defense for your body to protect you. It's a great multitasker, and it has multi-purposes. It regulates body temperature. It holds in your fluids. It controls your moisture. It's a shock absorber. It actually recognizes signals of danger. For example, like when there's fire or pain, it does send out those signals, and it protects you from that partly deathful UV rays. So now, a lot of times, we take care of our face. We wash our face. We moisturize. We steam. We have faces. Sometimes we do it with our hands, manual times, but we forget about the rest of the body. And it includes that skin that takes a lot of abuse. So keep in mind when it comes to the skin, things that can affect your skin. Unprotected surface exposure. So when you go outside, you must have one at least SPF 15. A lot of moisturizers are containing that right now, so that's a good thing. But not just your face. If you're outside, you have to protect your whole body. Washing too often and taking long hot showers is bad for the skin. Now, I'm guilty because I love a hot shower. I love a hot shower, sit in and soak it up. But that heat actually dries your skin out. So that can be a problem later on, Unhealthy diet. Whatever goes in has to come out some way. And your body excretes a lot from the cells in your skin, okay? And one that we all know about is stress. Stress will take you out of it. Stress will affect your skin. You get those wrinkles, you get pimples, so this becomes hormonal, things like that. Lack of sleep, lack of exercise, dehydration, smoking, and some medications that you may take will affect your skin. Now, a lot of this stuff is easy to correct. We know about healthy diet. Include things like mangoes. Mangoes are a great fruit. A lot of collagen in there. Gets that firmness going. Tomatoes. People underestimate tomatoes. Some will argue it's a fruit. Some will say that it's a vegetable. Whatever you decide that it is, it's great because that lycopene that makes the tomatoes red helps provide skin cancer. Helps fight skin cancer. So that's a good thing. Fatty foods. Omega oils like fish oil, olives. Those are great for the skin as well too. You gotta get your rest. You gotta moisturize. The best thing to do is when you get out the shower and you're still damp. Do not wipe your body down. pat your body dry because it will irritate your skin. In the hot heat, like if you have the heat on, because with the time, put a humidifier on. That will give your skin great moisture. And all your body and your skin, when you get out of the shower while you're still wet, that will allow you to kind of absorb great things because your pores are still open. So that's a great factor too. So do those little tips and get yourself going, you know?
I love it. What about a serum? I use serum.
It depends on what your serum is. Just like with your soaps, be careful with your soaps too. You don't want to use sulfate soaps. You don't want harsh soaps. You don't want to exfoliate too much because that ruffles the skin. Remember, think about it. In your house, all that dust you see, 90% of the dust is dead skin cells. So your skin cells fall off anyway. But light massages, serums are great. Natural oils like lotus oil is a great oil for you. People think, oh, don't put oil on my skin, it's gonna get oily. But actually, when you put more oil on, your body produces less oil, so it won't get as oily. But lotus oil is a great oil. So is rosehip oil. It's great for the skin. Olive oil, coconut oil, those things are great for your skin.
I love it.
And you won't look ashy as well either.
I love it.
They don't last very long. They smell good, they look good, but they have so many chemicals in them. You gotta be careful what you put on your body. Same thing what you put in, what you put on top as well.
So, Dr. Graham, let people know how they can find you.
Find me at the applife.info was my website. My email is listed on the screen, Dr. Graham at the applife.info. If it's a topic you want to hear about, shoot me an email. I'll put it on here for you. Why not?
And also, life coach. Tell them about your life coach.
I am a certified professional coach. I focus on health and wellness and career coaching. A lot of my clients are people getting into their second career. Moms want to live vicariously with their kids. They push them in one direction, and then they have to figure out, we can't do this anymore. I'm not happy. They can push changes. It's great. You've got to have a clear line. You got to do what makes you happy. As long as it's legal.
And let them know about your book, too.
Oh, my wonderful book. Since we're talking about germs, remember, the skin is actually a great barrier to fight against germs and bacteria. And then we get the Germinator. Get your copy. You can email me. I'll send you an autographed copy once you say I want it. No, I'm just
And I was going to ask you also, will you add Marcella music in the OR? Well,
I'm a big music fan. Music makes my day go by so much better. When you spend 13 hours operating room, when you have good music, it gets by. But that song that came on with Skating, that brought me back. I'm put out my skates with the little lightning wheels on there because I sure will. I can't skate in OR, but I can put her Miss One. And she is on tomorrow's play like that. You gotta use it when it's hot because they know they're gonna say you did the show on Monday. What is the good you're gonna have to say?
We love it. Dr. Graham, as always, I hope you can stick around for the show.
Of course, I'm staying here. I know it is.
Okay, everybody, don't forget, follow Dr. Chantel Graham and let them know where they can find you.
At Dr. Shawnee 0730 on my social media platforms.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Graham. Mind, body, and soul.
Right, see you guys soon.
It's time for Health and Wellness Check-In with Dr. Chantel Green. Tips for the mind, body, and soul.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Artist Talk. Marcella, what did you think about the
I love her. I'm so into skin and stuff, so I was just like soaking up everything she was saying. Yeah.
Well, look at you. You're absolutely beautiful.
A little ring light, a little powder, a little foundation.
But you're also a makeup artist.
I am, yeah. I used to do that like full time for a really long time, many years. But now I still, do like headshots for people or occasional, wedding or something like that. But I still love it. It's one of my other creative outlets.
I was gonna say, how did you get into doing makeup? Just like.
Well, when I was younger, I started acting and modeling when I was like 11. And me and my mom would be on our way to auditions or whatever, and I have to do my makeup in the car. And my mom used to sell Mary Kay cosmetics when I grew up, so I was always around skincare, from a very young age, skincare and makeup. And so really, looking at my pretty mama and wanting to look like her and be like her, lovely. So that sparked my love for it. Yeah.
I love it. And when we were talking about, healing and music and health, mind, body, and soul, you know, music heals us from so many different things. And I just wanted to ask you, what does music heal you?
Oh gosh. So in 2017, this is one thing. 2017, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, and I had to go through chemotherapy, radiation, lost all my hair, got sick, all that. So I went through that for like over a year. And you go and when you go to get chemo, you're in the chair, just sitting there, having the stuff pumped through you for like 5 hours. So music was really what really saved me. And yeah, I would just sit there and I'd go through different songs, and it's like music can change your mood completely. When you're feeling a certain way, and you put on, a happy tune, like those notes, those chords, like can just change your whole outlook on everything. So I truly believe music is very healing.
It is. I can remember and go back at one point my mom had cancer, and I remember, a whole different mental spaces, going to that cancer center, trying to keep her positive, sitting, like you said, in the chair for 4 or 5 hours, and I would always, they would give her, I guess, also Benadryl. I guess
Yes.
when they started the
Yep.
chemo, and she would be asleep, and I would always put the headphones in her ear
Mm-hmm.
for the music, and a lot of times you look at the other people around you, you think your situation is bad. But when you see some of the other people there, your heart just goes out, to people, and your faith is so important. And I was going to, ask you that, Marcella. How important has your faith been to you just in your entire life?
Oh, faith is the ultimate. Faith is number one. I feel like because I have faith, and I know that whatever happens in my life, God is good. So that allows you to be able to let go of things that you could, as when you're thinking human, when you think it, not thinking in the spirit realm, thinking human, oh God, this was, my job sucks. This, but with faith, you turn that around and say, okay, well, God must have me here for a reason. Maybe I'm supposed to, tell someone about Christ here, or or maybe God is using me here, and that could be something bad in your life too. Just like, when I got the diagnosis for cancer, I was mad, and I was, just like, why? And then I had to think, okay, remember the way that Jesus died. Remember how brutal Jesus' death was, and that was his son. So why do I think that I'm not supposed to go through hard times? And always, it's always, I would say, my story, his glory. So whatever I go through, I know that it's going to work out for my good or someone else's good in the long run. So it's got to stand on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors of the church. Did you just see?
Is there one? Is there one?
I love that. Marsha, did you have a favorite gospel song? Do you have a favorite gospel song like this?
Oh gosh, I love hymns. Oh, I love hymns. Clean Heart is one of my most favorite.
You wanna sing them with me?
You want to hear? Oh yeah. Anytime I can get it. What's his name? Hold on. Give me a clean heart, so I may serve thee. Lord, fix my heart so that I may be used by thee. For I'm not worthy of all your blessings. Give me a probably my favorite. I'm in the shower like, ah!
Ramsey Bass in the collection plate. That's in that collection plate. Everybody go to MarcellaMusic.com. But you know what? She's an indie recording artist. And Demetra, I'm sorry, I got blocked into the comments. Marcella shared her cancer journey. It's strengthened my faith. Watching her resilience, she had Lance her love.
Oh, Jermaine, that's our brother Jermaine. He grew up with my husband in Texas, so he's a great guy.
I love that. Yeah, so you know, we were talking about your faith, and I wanted to also ask you, Marcella, is what are the most parts of yourself that you protect the most?
Well, I would say I used to not protect myself enough. Boundaries, always people pleasing and things like that. But you go through some things, you get over that. So I protect my peace, and I'm very selective on who I, the energy of people that are around me. So I like to be around like-minded individuals, and I feel like God always sends me people like that. Just like meeting you, meeting Costello. It's like people you meet, or that you feel like you've known forever. So I like to protect my peace.
That is so important. Peace be still.
Yes.
I tell people all the time, that is so important. You have to take care of yourself. That's so important. And by adding MarcellaMusic.com to your life, I promise you will give you peace, joy, y'all, and happiness. And Marcella, I would love for you to sing something else off of this project.
Okay, so I'm gonna sing "Glow," but "Glow" is not on the Moods project. "Glow" is a single that I released for Black History Month, and I really wanted to put that out during that time, just because I see so many, just over the years, and including myself growing up, brown people, Black and brown people. We go through a lot of hard times, and the world can make you feel like you're not beautiful and you're not enough. And I wanted to write this song and put it out to say you are beautiful, and you're keep shining your light, and believe in yourself. So it's basically saying you got that glow. You got that glow, Jazzy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And I love it. And you also have a video for it too, don't you?
I do.
The video is beautiful. So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, international recording artist Marcella Music, and this is Glow.
Oops. I thank my lucky stars that God made you who you are, 'cause you're beautiful, oh so beautiful. You're melanin, you're remarkable, and irresistible. You hail from royalty, and you have been through so many things in your lifetime. Although this world may hate you and will try hard to degrade you, it ain't right. till the end. Your hair grows towards the sun. You are not like anyone. This world is made of vultures trying to rob you of your culture. It ain't right, but you gotta keep shining your light. Hey, tell me you got that. Sister, you got that. Oh, your little baby got that love. Don't let nobody dim your light. Ooh, black for joy, black girl magic. You come from royalty. Dr. Graham, you come from royalty. Brother, you got that. Sister, you got that. Oh, your little baby got that love. Nobody dim your light.
Yeah, I sung that song.
Hey, you sang it. You was singing the mess out of us. Oh, I need y'all to be my background. We take this on the road.
We're taking this. We
Right.
have to get Marcella here and Montgomery. You know, Marcella, I wish you could, you know, the 24th, we're having a jazz on the river. And, you know, so we're going to have to get you here to Montgomery. You ever been to Montgomery?
I have been to Montgomery long time ago, but I like Montgomery. Yes, I love it.
I mean, this song, when did you write this song?
I wrote this during the pandemic as well. But I knew that I wasn't going to put it on the Moods Project. I knew I wanted to put it out for Black History Month. So I kind of wrote it and I set it aside and said, I'm going to put this out as a single.
Here we go.
Hey, hello.
And tell us, like, who were some of the producers and people you worked with on this project?
Oh, so on the project, so I worked with my really longtime friend from college, Mike Burton. You should have him on the show. He's an amazing saxophone, jazz. He's on tour at Pat the Bell right now. He's played with everybody. But Mike Burton, he produced Happy Days. And then I also worked with Dream Life Beats from the UK. And also Dope Boys Music, they're two brothers, Tommaso and Alessandro Pinto. Yeah, I used all of their music.
I love that. And I was going to like, who were some of your favorite artists that you grew up listening to?
Ooh, so because I grew up in Indiana, I have a very eclectic mix. It's like Stevie Wonder, Shaka Khan, Earth, Wind and Fire. You know, all the greats, which is like I love all the old music, all the 70s music and stuff. But then I also listen to Karen Carpenter's, James Taylor, Debbie Boone. What's it called? Alabama. Country group Alabama. All kinds of different music. So I kind of pull from all those things when I write. Like hear melodies.
And I know we're so much out of time, and I have so many questions for you, but I did want to ask you, I know you went to Indiana State University.
Indiana University.
Indiana
Bloomington,
University.
yeah.
You know, so you being, you know, in this industry, indie recording art, how important has your education played a vital role in this business? And, you know, has there been any challenges?
back in my 20s, I was doing the whole 90s girl group thing and trying to get signed and do all that stuff. And I feel like college really helped train me for that kind of thing because I had a choral group that I was in, the African American Choral Ensemble, which became like my family the whole time I was there. We used to travel and go on tour, and under the direction of Dr. James Mumford, rest in peace. But that really boosted my confidence as far as music goes. So that was a great training ground at Indiana University. And then, so do the 20s and try to do the record thing and this, the mess that goes on. So fast forward to me being, in my I don't care about that stuff anymore. It's turned into, I just want to make music because I love it and it's therapeutic for me. And God, and when I did that, I feel like God has just been opening doors for me. Like it's not even me chasing people down or anything like that. Like God is like, when you walk in your purpose, He opens the doors for you. It's not going to be you stressed out all the time and I want this, because you're taking I out of it and you're putting Him first. And He's like, this is what I have for you. This is the plan. Follow that. So it's been a really great experience for me, and I love being independent. I love being able to say, I want to do this for my video. I want to look like this. I want to pick my hair out into my afro, and nobody telling me I can't. So
I love that.
yeah.
I love that. And it's enough room out here for all of us. You find your lane, and whatever your lane is, you stay in that lane. Hey, I see you. I support you. It's also about support. Hey, Tasha.
It is, especially in this business, people are so cutthroat. And it's like they don't get it. It's like what is for you is for you. It's not for any. You could look exactly like, you could sound exactly like, but what God has for that person is for that person, and what He has for you is that. So there's no competition. You should only be in competition with yourself.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
So, Michelle, we're going to do this real quick before we go. Everybody, I do a little giveaway. So hashtag shame on you in the comment section. Jazz. Like Jermaine said, it's enough for all of us to eat. I love that.
Right.
I'm going to use that. Let's do that. It's enough for all of us.
Jen Barber's on there. Hey, shout out mother childhood friend, Jen Barber.
So everybody do the hashtag shame on you, and let's see who the lucky winner is. So let's see who's gonna win tonight. Let's go, producer. You're working hard back there in the background. Like Mike says, there's no competition.
Nope.
And go over to marcellamusic.com. That's MarcellaMusic. Congratulations, my friend, Castella. Castella, I'll be in touch with you, Castella.
You know winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner. So, Marcella, what's coming up next?
Oh, just working on music constantly. I want to try to get a band together. Start doing some live shows. So that's in the plans. And still writing and recording. I had 25 songs, and I only put 14 on the project. So I still got to do something with those songs too. So.
Yeah. You know what I would love to see you do? And my producer said, I'm just talking so much. I would love, you remember, no, not you. You remember on MTV when they used to do like the Unplugged?
Oh, I love those.
I would love to see an Unplugged with Marcella.
Hey, say no more. I can get that popping.
We need that. We need an Unplugged segment with Marcella.
It would be fun. A little acoustic guitar. That's my moods.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Marcella, I want to, tour, any line.
I'm hoping to go to the UK, knock on wood, this year. So we'll see. We'll see.
Anything else you can share? I mean, you also have you and your husband. I saw something like a commercial or skit or something.
A Sonic burger. We're on the Sonic commercials. Yeah, Sonic drive-in burgers. Yeah. So we've been doing. We did some like 5 last year. And we have 2 out right now. So yeah, we're doing the acting thing. Trying to hustle.
So you know, what are Marcella, 5 years from now, when somebody Googles you, and I know it's gonna say Grammy nominated artist Marcella. What else do you want to say about you?
I wanted to say, I don't know. Because look, I was about to say she lived life well, but I'm like, no, I'm not dead. I'm
I love that.
yeah. I wanted to show my faith and just for it to say people saw Jesus through me. That I have a light. So praying that that that's what people see with me.
That's right. Grammy winning
I like that. Speak that.
Marcella, the Moods Album of the Year. Everybody go get this album. It will bless your life, ladies and gentlemen. And again, that's MarcellaMusic.com. Marcella, would you please come back on the show?
Yes, please. Anytime. Thank
Please
you
come.
for having me. It's such a blessing. I pray that God continues to bless your show and increase your territory. Expand it.
I appreciate that. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I received that. And everybody, can you hang out a little bit?
Of course.
Or if you want to, I was going to say this. I want to ask you, if you want to take us out with a song,
Oh, okay. What do you want to hear?
whatever you would love, Happy Days, Lazy Sunday, it doesn't.
Lazy Sunday.
Or we can, or you can we can jam on out of here. We can jam on, skate. We can skate on out of artists.
Okay. Let's do skate. Let's skate.
Dr. Graham says skate.
Okay. Let's do skate. Let's hope I remember the lyrics. It was back in the day, my mind was blown away as a small child. On every Saturday, we would go and roller skate until midnight. They pop on Sunday night, and my skates so very white, how I love them. We would dig, dance, and fly, with our hands up to the sky. What a feeling! I skate, feel the air blowing across my face. I skate, how I wish it was back in the day when we used to skate. He was this handsome boy. When I saw him, I felt joy. He was my first love. He would put one hand in mine and the other in my spine as we skated. I need those skates, Dr. Graham. But the air was so close as we skated and we coasted. It felt like magic. He would kiss me on the cheek and I would see him every week. I never forgot him. I skate, feel the air blowing across my face. I skate, how I wish it was back in the days when we used to skate.
Hey,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 Back in the day, woo, back in the day when things were cool, cool. Back in the days when things were cool, cool. Take it back now, take it back now. Rocks dead on Saturday.
I love it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
International
you.
recording artist, Marcella Music. Marcella, thank you so much. Stick around for me, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
And let people know where they can get your music.
You can get my music, marcellamusic.com. There you can go to my Spotify, you can go to my iTunes. Everything is a one-stop shop if you go to marcellamusic.com. And I also sell CDs on there. And you can download the album and the single below from there as well. So, marcellamusic.com.
Everybody, go get it, y'all. Thank you so much, Marcella. Stick around for me, okay?
Thank you. God bless y'all.
Thanks. Hey, everybody. I'm Jazzy K. Ward. Wow, what an amazing show, right? You know, so I know I went over, but I had to have this conversation with Marcella. She's such a lovely spirit. Thank you all so much for your support of Artist Talk. Thank you so much to Dr. Graham. I think Dr. Graham is skating somewhere. I think she's somewhere skating somewhere. I think she put her skates on, right? K Ward Radio is my YouTube channel. Please go and like the page, or if you don't, shame on you. Make sure you hit it twice, the little notification bell, so you can get the notifications. KWardRadio.com is my website. If you would like to be featured on the show, my address, all of that information is there. Email address. If you would like to support the show, no gift is too small. Cash App, PayPal, all that is notated there. Join me each and every Saturday on WVAS FM 90.7 Alabama State University. Also coming up on Sunday is the Jazz on the River, hosted by myself, K Ward. Some amazing artists that are going to be on the platform. So you can check it out. More information is on my page. But don't forget, MarcellaMusic.com. Her latest project, it's Moves. I promise you, y'all, it's going to make you feel so good. It's going to make your heart feel good. And to let you know, Jazzy, I will be on vacation. I'll be traveling quite a bit for the next 2 weeks. So there'll be some replay shows of Artist Talk next 2 Mondays. I try my best to pop in and say hello to you guys. But again, thank you so much for your support. We'll catch you next time. Have a blessed week. Make sure you take care of yourself and be kind to others. See ya.